Oh, no. What a cheap trick. And there's two of them, aren't there? Like if I go down this walkway, there's going to be another one in here. Yep. And we do not have the ammo for this, so I guess we're going to just... Cool. Okay, yep. We die here. That sucked, dude. Okay, so there's a note over there. Yeah, there should be considerably more ammo and healing items in this game. Given, like, in that case, there's literally no way not to fight. That guy is blocking our path to stuff. Sewer storage room. Okay, this is a... Oh, we have a safe code. 28436. Grandfather Nola came to prison with a revolver in his hand. When I turned to him, I stepped back. He stepped back and kept the gun level. You're alive. Surprise. After all these years, you're alive. I was stunned. It was him. Really him. The man who imprisoned me and left me forgotten all these years. I wanted to throw myself at him, but he had the gun pointed at me. I knew better than anyone terrible physical condition my prison had put me in. This was very fortunate, a sign of God. I will finally have the Wildberger twins together. Once Anna arrives, I will finally open the vault and gain access to the temple. A little longer, my child, just a little longer. After that, he walked out without turning back. I followed him to the exit, but as expected, he locked it. This is the last thing I will write. I have been a prisoner down here all these years, but if he thinks he has control over my destiny, he is wrong. To open the temple entrance, he needs a set of twins to offer themselves to retina scanners. Okay. He needs two of us, Emma and me. He will not use my eyes. I will stop him. The blade is red hot. I have to do this. Okay, so... She removed her eyes. Emma, if you ever read this, do all you can to survive. Live a normal life, forget about me. And if you see Father, do not tell him that I was locked down here all these years. What I'm about to do to myself, I do not want him to see me like that. Let this be my last decision, the final decision I made for myself. Okay, there's a mirror. Someone was living here, okay. Emma, don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell.
Emma, don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell. It's a warning for Emma, one of the missing twins. It may be possible that one of the girls is inside the vault. I must find a way to get in.
Okay. What's that? Yeah, good enough, I guess. Wasn't enough to fully heal us. Okay, so the number was... Hold on. Bertram, Anna. 28436. It seems broken and I can't move it. Okay. Let's continue exploring real quick before we do that. Because there's another book over there. So if we go this way, Oh my. Young child's doodles drawn in blood. See, there was this thing. Ah, and that's where we need to use the retina scanner thing. Can we get down from here? No, we gotta find a ladder of some sort, or some stairs. Okay, it looks like the stairs are on the other side. But that may be the dial for the safe. Double check this direction. Old television dial. Okay, I see. Okay. So we had that mirror in the save room. This way. Hey Void, how you doing today? Okay, so I'm guessing we need to go through here. Caroline's bedroom?
What? Is this my room? But this is hundreds of miles away from the mansion.
Interesting. Doing great, Leaves. Dad brought us food. Oh, what'd you get?
How can this...
It happened again last night. I had the nightmare. The one where I fall into the void, squeeze my eyes shut, and icy cold hits my back. When I finally open my eyes, I see dirty water running through the stone channels and pipes leading down endless tunnels with arched ceilings. I see shadowy human silhouettes and misshapen heads projected onto moldy walls. A man in a radioactive suit grabs me by the arm, which guttural roar and yells, "Let the ritual begin." I wake up, drenched in a fetid sweat, take the sheets off my body and put my feet on the floor, only to discover that it too is wet. I turn on my lamp to find a room that is not my own. The walls dirty, the window that faces the street, now a mouth of a dark tunnel where sewage flows. I get up, numb. A stream of putrid cold air hits me, and when I look at my reflection in the mirror, I see myself dressed in rags, my hair dirty and matted, confused and scared. It is me, or so it seems. Okay, so this is, in theory, this is our journal, and Anna sees Emma through the mirror. Emma sees Anna through the mirror. There's something in her eyes I do not recognize. The person on the other side of the mirror stretches out her arms. You left us here. Yeah. So we are the other sister. I wake up back in my room. The light from the street lamps enters through the window, silhouetting the leaves of plants. So I remove my hands from my neck, and the TV turns on. I pinch myself to make sure that this time I'm awake. The dial turns to the right, and at times to the left. The TV showing me random images, always the same. Okay, so that's where the TV dial goes. Can we pick up, like, a bunch of healing here, or... No? Okay. Closet. Don't feel like changing right now. Leave until I learn more about the girls from the photo. Okay, so we have the TV dial, and we have that number in the book. So, what was that? What was that number? No, not Bertram's. My diary, yeah, okay. Anna. The last entry is 28436. Oh, we gotta turn it on first. Two. Okay, that's not gonna work. How do I know what the code is? Okay, so it starts here. 1, 2 is nothing. So there's 4. Let's see, what channels has something on it? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9? 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So it's okay, so is there something in this room that gives us a hint on what it should be? Also, look at these ugly dolls. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we need to count the boxes? So the top row has 5, and then it's... Okay, no, it's 5 again. Okay, never mind. So that's not it. Is there something in here?
Emma, don't. It may be...
Broken and I can't move it. So I'm guessing that coincides with the TV. But we don't have any information on how we're supposed to solve this. Maybe it's in our journal? Because we did get our diary in here. They have a relationship between them is what our journal says. Okay, let's see. So we got a peace sign, we've got a spider, we've got a dice, we've got a clover. Okay, so there's that. That. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's the number on them. So the spider would be 8, right? So that's 8. This is 3. This would be 2. This would be 4. And this would be 10. So 2, 4, no, 2, 3. Okay, so let's start here. We can turn it on and off. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. Would that work? My guess is that it's going to open the safe in here since we can't interact with it. No. Okay. So maybe we're counting down? Did I miss something? Hold on. So that's definitely 8. It's a tricycle, so it's a 3. That's 2. That's 4. Maybe that's 5? We could also be turning it the wrong way, so hold on. So let's go left. Then 2 goes to 3, which would be all the way around to the tricycle. And then which goes to 4, which then goes to 8, and then goes to 10. Okay, I don't... Alright. Let's see what the walkthrough says, and then see if we can reverse engineer how this is supposed to work. Okay, so it says it's yin yang, spider, 4-leaf clover, tricycle, dice. How are we supposed to figure that out? Let's see if we can reverse engineer this. Missing Anna's Diary 1. Huh. This doesn't seem to be anything. 2, 8, 4, oh, okay, I see. So I was looking at the right thing, but this was not the channel number. It's the object in the TV number. So 2 would be the yin yang, then the spider, then the clover, then the tricycle, then the dice. Okay. So that's... Okay, so I did have the right idea. It's just... Okay. So let's turn this on and off. Okay, so it's 2, which is... this. And then... spider... Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Spider, 4-leaf clover, tricycle, and then dice. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Creepy. Okay. I don't know why the TV exploded. By the way, that would be very, very dangerous. Cathode ray tubes exploding is how you get glass all up in your face. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, so I had to go based on the number of object or number of thing in that. So I put it together just not in the right way. At first I thought it was the number of turns, but that wasn't right. And then I realized it's the thing in the scenes, but then I just try to count them, and then it's actually the combination of those two things. So. Okay, we have a necklace with a moon design. Can we combine these? Okay, we know where that goes. That goes to the bedroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Go ahead and save here. Also, hello, purple polecat. How are you doing today?
I found a little room in the sewers. I can't help but feel that this is the place I've seen in my darkest nightmares. The stench, the cold, the dirt, the wet. It all resembles the horrible nightmares I've been having lately. The mirror in this room takes me to my actual room, miles away from the hospital. I looked out the big window in my room and had to gather all my willpower not to shatter the mirror behind me, open the window, and jump out into the yard. Something inside me knows that this is where I should be. I have to help those girls. One of them is in the sewers. I need to find a way to help them.
Okay. All right. So we got that done. So now we got to get all the way back to the upstairs east side. But thankfully we have this, which should take us up to the office. So we're actually not that far because we could just go out the office here, and as long as our deflated Michelin Man isn't floating around, which it sounds like he is, we can just go in here and use the medallion on... Where was it at? I know I saw it in here. There it is. That one I remembered. What does this do? Opens a secret room. Huh. There's something over there.
Oh.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna get the reveal that we are, in fact, Emma. Probably.
My head. What is this? I know this song. I know it.
We already kind of figured that one out.
My sister and I used to listen to when we were children. My sister Anna. I remember. I am Emma, the girl who fell from the bridge 14 years ago.
We figured that one out.
All this time, I've kept the traumatic memories hidden inside my head. But this song
That's actually a real thing, by the way.
Free.
Trauma can cause memory loss, especially if you're blocking out a bad memory. A lot of people think this is like some weird, like, horror trope. This is a real thing that happens.
Anna, you have been alone in the dark this whole time.
Alone in the dark. Funny.
I don't know if you are still there, but I promise I will do everything in my power to find you.
I was talking about the game, by the way. Alone in the Dark is a game series.
It's time to find out what's behind the vault door in the sewers.
Well, we need eyeballs for that, as far as I know, so... What is this? Metal fishing hook with a sharp point. Ah, then there's number 1. Mother told us to stay away, but we didn't listen. We decided to investigate the forest next to the main garden. We were curious, but when we heard hitting and screaming sounds, I got scared and asked Emma to go back to the house. She insisted on seeing what the noises were coming from. She went ahead and I followed. Within the glade, we discovered 3 men in full-body outfits. They stood under huge rocks carved with symbols, and they were using hammers to hit red-stained bag, which seemed to writhe. Okay, it was a person, obviously. One of them poured some liquid over the bag and then set it on fire. Wow. The bag started to move with more force. It got scared and snapped the twig I was holding. The men looked in our direction and pointed towards us. I took Emma by the wrist and ran. We broke through the thorny bushes. Oh, and this is how their dresses got messed up. Fading shouts. Finally, we made it to the mansion, but our dresses were ruined. Okay, so now we have the story of how the dresses got messed up. Yeah, she's gonna ignore the don't go to the vault thing. Yeah. The music box belonged to my mother. Its melody brought childhood memories before I fell off the bridge 14 years ago. I listened to this while playing in this room. Okay, so we have a fish hook, but we need eyes. It's a retina scan, which, by the way, I don't know how that tech existed in the, 50s or whatever, but fish hook. We have a fishing hook. I don't think if there's anything we can use this on, because we can't. Maybe we missed something in here. Is there like a videotape we missed somewhere? Because there's got to be a way to go back and get an eye. Nothing else to do here. Okay. We can't go to the vault. I feel like we're missing something. I thought maybe we would get it in this room. But I don't see anything to interact with. Let's just hope Homie doesn't cause us a problem out here. Okay, looks like he went off somewhere. Deflated Michelin Man. Oh. That's new. What is that? Oh, is it going to open this other bookshelf? No. Oh, there's a videotape. Okay. So I'm wondering if we can get... Where did that open? It's over here, right? I'm wondering if we can get Anna's eye. Maybe she left it somewhere. What is this? Dentist room 94. Isn't that this year? Hold on. If we read something, it usually tells us the year on the top left. December 16th, 1994. What did that tape say on it? 11/06/94. So it's close. Okay, well, we know where we need to go, but... Okay, it's not on this... Actually, it's right here, isn't it? It's just this room. Okay. This is also that same date. I'm wondering. So this lets us go back in time, right? Are we gonna go back in time and take our own eye out? Because we need 2 eyes, right? And we know Anna messed up her eyes so that it wouldn't open. But if we go back in time to take our eye out, we could put one on one retina and then use our other eye to do the other retina, because in theory they're twins, so the eyes would be the same. It's not technically true, I don't think, but we might actually be taking our own eye out because of time travel shenanigans. Okay. Body appears to be operated multiple times. Doesn't even look human anymore. Who's doing this? Okay. Dentist room is just should be east, first floor. So if we're coming here, we just go around and we could get to the private restroom, which in theory, if we're back in time, although the date doesn't line up, if we're back in time to where we were, we're the ones that cut our own eye out. Oh, William's intro. Here we go. Late last night, someone broke into the mansion, a young and reckless woman. I do not know what brought her here, nor do I care. I hit her over the head with a lead pipe, which I admit was unwise. I hit her much harder, so she would not... Had I hit her much harder, she would not survive. Potential test subject would have been wasted. She's unconscious now, assisted with ventilation. Once she's stabilized, I will inject her with Maria's blood. I am close to finding the cure. Wait for me, Maria, a little bit longer. Are we going to inject ourselves with the antidote, then? Is that what's in that blue syringe? I was not expecting time shenanigans, I'll be honest. Because if that note's there, then that means we're definitely the person in this bathtub. Yeah. So we have to use this here, right? To take our own eye out. By the way, having the surgical precision to like cut someone's eye out without like destroying a whole bunch of stuff, I don't think we would have just by having a scalpel in our hands. Can't believe I did that to myself. No, going back now. Okay. Okay, so we didn't give ourselves the antidote. Hopefully we didn't mess an ending up or something. Yeah, wasn't expecting time shenanigans, but... Interesting. So now we got to get back down to the retina, but we should probably save. Okay, so we can go to the office, take the ladder down, and go save that way. Of course. Where are you at, deflated Michelin Man?